Thanksgiving hacks, part 7. The key to any good meal in general, but specifically Thanksgiving, is good stock. Okay, I'll allow shortcuts here and there, but stock is not one of them. The stuff in the box, no good. It's flavored water basically. Now, a lot of people use turkey stock, but that requires turkey bones, and a lot of stores don't have them. You're not going to have them until you actually cook your turkey. I like to make chicken stock because if I don't use it all on Thanksgiving, I can use it in anything else. So here we go. I buy big packs of chicken leg quarters. Okay, I've laid my chicken out on a deep roasting pan. I've washed my hands. We're gonna drizzle with just a little bit of olive oil. This skin has a lot of fat in it, so it really doesn't need much, and some salt. And that's it. You're gonna put these in a 400-degree oven for probably like 2 hours. You really want the skin to be golden brown and crispy and the meat to fall off the bone. All right, into the oven. And I'll see you in 2 hours. Okay, our chicken is nice and roasted and toasted and golden brown. Do you see all that color? Color equals flavor, okay? This is gonna make our chicken stock so beautiful and rich and dark brown and just full of flavor and nutrients. So let this cool down until the chicken is cool enough so you can handle it with your hands. Okay, so I am removing the skin, tossing it in the stock pot. I'm taking the meat and I'm reserving it. I'm gonna make soup. I'm gonna make chicken chili. I'm gonna make enchiladas. I'm gonna make all kinds of things with this beautiful meat. But we don't really need it in the stock, so we're not gonna use it. And my phone is falling. This is tedious, so I'll be back in a little bit. Some people would say not to put the skin in with the stock because it makes it fatty. I don't care, I like it fatty. I like having a little layer of schmaltz on the top. So do as you please. This is just how I do it. Now we have our bones. We're gonna load this up with flavor. I have half an onion. You should probably use a whole yellow onion. I don't have it. So this is what we're using. This is what stock is all about, using up your vegetables. Carrots, just break them, throw them in there, not even peeled. Celery. We're gonna do the rest of whatever crappy bay leaves I have left. Some garlic cloves, some peppercorns, and load it with water. I'm going to add herbs to this and a lot of salt, but I do that later in the cook process because I don't want the herbs to get too mushy and give kind of like an old crusty flavor that they can. So load this all the way up to the top. Almost forgot the most important part. Do you see all this? Do you see all this? All of this gets deglazed and goes right in here. Look at all that. Gorgeous, gorgeous flavor. You do not want to leave this behind. I'm gonna put some water in here and deglaze it, and then it's all gonna go right back in the pot. Okay, we are filled to the brim. This is gonna go on the stovetop. We're gonna bring it all the way up to a boil. As soon as it hits a boil, we're gonna bring it all the way back down to a low, low, low simmer. You just want it to have like glug, 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 little bubbles every now and again, not an active rolling simmer. So I would say like 4 hours minimum, and then you'll have some beautiful stock and we'll portion it out together. Okay, our stock is finished and it is beautiful. Okay, so I have a colander with a big, big bowl. We'll see if it'll fit in here. All right, and this is where the magic happens. We have our quart and our pint. I like to do a couple of each because sometimes you don't need a whole thing like this and you just want a little portion but don't want to have to thaw out this whole thing. So that's what we're gonna do. I have my big ladle. All right, we have 4 quarts. And now for the little guys. All right, so we have 4 quarts and 6 pints. and I like to label the date. And then I put CS for chicken stock. Pop a lid on them. No leakage, no glass breaking in your freezer when you're moving stuff around. They're beautiful. Enjoy. The exact recipe for my chicken stock with measurements and everything you need is on my Substack in the Thanksgiving guide, and the link for these containers is on my ShopMy. Enjoy.